court advantage coming into the building earlier tonight. A look at the New York subway system, carrying plenty of fans to the action here tonight in New York City. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
B.A. Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China, I've been cut, I've been told I wasn't good enough. But I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Allie. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. If you look at Houston, it's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference.
I think for Houston, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Eric Gordon is out there with John Wall. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Matthews in at the 3, the small forward. And for New York, Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside we have Randle and Robinson. And it's Walker in at point guard. And the tip goes to Houston. Walker against Wall. Here's Matthews. Wood outside. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And the Rockets with possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wall. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Slashing into the lane, the speed and the grace of John Wall.
Walker passes to Barrett. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Now here's Wall. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And the basket by Wood.
Well, a lot of Wall's passes end up on the highlight reel. He just makes it so easy for his guys to catch and finish.
Wall against Walker. Robinson on the wing. Here he goes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Now here's Gordon. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Tate on the double. It's Barrett on the wing. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Randle. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And Wall, here we go. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Fournier for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Wall finds Tate. Here's Wood. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy bucket for Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And it's good. 2 points. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Wall, the pass to Tatum. Now Wood. Outside Wall. Clock at 4. Buries it from 3. Wall's got 5.
Nice to be in control of the offense. Wall calls his own number and delivers.
Walker passes to Barrett. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. The Rockets trail. Here's Matthews. Randle pulls down the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Robinson. The Knicks rebound. Here's Barrett. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the inside. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, beautiful vision from one of the most athletic guards in the league. John Wall doing work.
Timeout called. The Knicks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played.
A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Here's Toppin. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Good on the bucket.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
1:35 left in the first. Green against Burks. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Tice. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Rose, the pass to Burks. The 3 is up. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Green for 3. The shot no good. And New York will come the other way. Up top, Noel. It's stolen by Green. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Porter. Five to shoot. And then Porter with the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Barrett. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Good concentration. The man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Nwaba can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Porter. High arcing shot. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Emmanuel Quickly.
Up top, Porter. Back to Tice. And it's stolen by Noel. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Knicks leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Kenyon Martin is out there with David Nwaba, and it's Tice in at the 5 spot. Outside, Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Green's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Outside, Porter. Green against Burks. Outside for Porter. Over Noel. Misses off the right iron. The Knicks with the lead. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league-caliber talents.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Porter, and it's blocked by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
New York calls timeout. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Noel. Randle comes in for Toppin. Fournier's checked in for Burks. And it's Walker in for Rose. Ball against Walker. Now here's Randle. He's covered closely.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
From Emmanuel quickly.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. Takes it inside, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Fast break, New York. The 11-footer. He's off on that one. And Houston will come the other way. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by quickly. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Matthews, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. The try by Randle, and it's Randle with the jam.
Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he's going for the oop here. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And Wall with the layup. Wall's gotten his third basket of the night.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Goes back up. And it's Randle getting it to go. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
Here's Wall. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Barrett's checked in for quickly. Here's Tate. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. That one goes in. Wood's got 10 points. Here's Walker. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
How poised is Kemba Walker? This guy shooting from beyond the arc is so impressive.
Ball for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And Randle the bucket on the assist by Walker. Randle's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Wall. There's the drive.
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim. Wall finishing with style.
The drive by Randle. And it's Randle with the jam. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Wall, the pass to Wood. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. For 3, Barrett. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
And here's Wall. 14 points for him. Pass to Matthews. Jacks up a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A stellar first half for Julius Randle. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second team, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Julius Randle has been sensational.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Barrett plays the small forward with Randle in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
From the moment he stepped into the NBA from the University of Kentucky, John Wall has been hungry and motivated to prove he belongs listed with the top players in the game.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
First free throw is good. And so Wall nails them both. New York trailing. Pass to Barrett. Lets it fly from 18. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Here's Matthews, guarded by Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Ball for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
The 11-footer. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
I'll tell you, he is absolutely playing some basketball right now. John Wall, nothing the defense has is impeding his progress.
The 3, Barrett. The long distance 3 is buried. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Wood passes to Tatum. Back to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Outside Barrett. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the Rockets take it the other way. To the middle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Tice is checked in for the Rockets. Mwaba comes in for Matthews. Here's Toppin. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to Burks. From downtown, the shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Burks has got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Ball against Rose. Outside Wall. Here's Tice. No good. Excellent D there from Noel. Here's Burks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Here's Wall. 20 points for him. Wood outside. He takes it in, and Wood with the stuff.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Puts it up from 17. Pass to Toppin. Outside Burks. This one for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Barrett against Nwaba. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 3-point Houston lead. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. From deep, Rose. Gordon pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Tice, and he gets that one. Tice has got his second basket on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
Sinks the tray. Rose has got 6 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Timeout called. Houston endorse, even though he is so reliable. Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
And the Knicks making a change here. Randle is checked in.
Make some noise.
On defense, the Knicks. Green. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
Free throw good. Green. Randle with it. 14 points for him. Outside Barrett. Back to Randle. From outside the arc. And there's Barrett on the assist by Randle. Barrett's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Porter against Burks. Outside. Green. On target from range. Green's got his third basket on the night right there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Down low. Here's Martin. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Barrett. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So for the Rockets, Tate's checked in for Tice, and it's Matthews in for Nwaba.
His first personal. First team foul. At the line for New York, R.J. Barrett. At the line, one shot.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Randle against Porter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
It's stolen by Green. Not going to go that time. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Rockets ahead. They're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Jayshawn Tate out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Matthews in at the small forward position. Robinson with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Green against Fournier. Kicks it out to Barrett. From deep three-point range, book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Randle's got 7 assists in the game.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Green for 3. Pure from three-point range. Green's got 9 points now in the second half.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Robinson with a double. And here's Tate outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Randle outside. Pass to Barrett. Back to Randle. Robinson with it. Basket's good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Walker. And the layup falls.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
Got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 3-point New York lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
Porter against Barrett. Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Matthews shot is good.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside Fournier. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
When you make a 3 on him, Fournier wants a little payback, and he gets it.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Up top, Porter. Walker covering. Counted.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
For New York, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Timeout called. Houston. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Wall.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Woods checked in for the Rockets. John Wall comes in for Porter Jr. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Steven Silas as he talked with the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the three ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of this with the win.
Okay, thanks, Allie. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. For New York, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Here's Knox. Knocks down the long J. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Young Mr. Knox with a big-time delivery.
Ball against Walker. They get it back.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
2 minutes remaining.
Fournier for 3. The rebound by Matthews. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. With the 10-footer. Ball no good.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Pass to Walker. It's rebounded by Houston. Wall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gordon. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Gibson. Outside Walker.
Houston foul. Garrison Matthews. That's his first personal. First team foul.
1:21 left in the final quarter. Here's Knox. And the Knicks miss again. Walker against Wall. Pass to Matthews. And the shot goes.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Now Randle. He's covered by Tate. Randle against Tate. And he buries it.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Pass to Matthews. Ball against Walker. Here's Matthews. 5 on the clock. Gordon down low. Fournier covering. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Christian Wood. That's his first personal. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5.
It's very hard to envision a tougher start to a young man's career. Think back, Julius Randle broke his leg in his first NBA game. But to his great credit, he wasted no time getting healthy and becoming productive.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Knox.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Who wants a t-shirt?
They trail by 6. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the top.
New York ball.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Foul. At the line for the Knicks, Kemba Walker. At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You know, I've always had such great admiration for Kemba Walker and his work habits and his basketball skill. But there's also this infectious joy he plays with that makes him one of my favorite players.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Julius Randle at the line, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Gordon outside. And knocks down the 3.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.